you can observe there are 3 branches of the tree and there are 4 cockatoos, or you can say 4 birds, right? Directly. Okay. So अब what you can do is you can just put the birds separately on the branches, right? तो अभी क्या हुआ, मैंने सारे के सारे birds को एक ही branch पे डाल दिया. Okay. So now you can observe the first branch consists of exactly 4 birds, right? Next, I can just place the birds thoda separately. Okay. Here, what you have is the 2 birds separately going on to 2 branches. एक branch खाली है. Okay. Again, you place the birds separately like this. Okay. All right. Same way, this. All right. Next, what I can do is I can simply observe that अब तक मैंने जो भी discuss किया है, okay, what I have done is I have taken 4 birds and I have placed them on exactly 3 branches, right? अब देखिए, अगर मैं हर एक ब्रांच पे एक एक bird पहले place करता हूँ like this, okay? Now, wherever the last bird will go, okay, that particular branch will consist of exactly 2 birds, right? You can see this, guys, right? Wherever this particular last bird goes, okay, that bird will make the number of birds on the particular branch, okay, more than 1, okay? All right. So यही चीज हम थोड़ा 2D में आते हैं. Okay, we have 3 branches and we have 4 birds. Okay, अगर हमने suppose 3 birds को यहाँ place कर दिया है, चौथा वाला bird कहीं भी जाएगा, okay, then in that particular branch, okay, the number of birds will be more than 1, right? So in this case, you can observe that there are 4 birds or 4 pigeons, okay, and 3 holes, right? The number of holes is less than the number of pigeons. Okay, so that means at least 1 hole has 2 pigeons, right? अब आप ये pigeons को कहीं भी डाल दो ultimately, okay? Then whichever hole the pigeons occupy, okay, there'll be at least 1 hole जहाँ पे there'll be more than 1 pigeon, right? Makes sense. Why? Because guys, यहाँ पे number of pigeons ज्यादा है अपने पास, right? And number of holes कम है. So wherever you place the pigeons, okay, the number of pigeons in at least 1 hole should be greater than 1, right? Okay. Similarly, suppose I have 4 holes now and I have 5 pigeons. Same way, I place 4 pigeons separately. अब ये guys, पांचवा वाला pigeon कहीं भी जाएगा, तो basically the number of pigeons there will become how much? 2, right? So number of holes here is 4, pigeons is 5, holes is less than pigeons. Again, same thing will happen. At least 1 hole has 2 pigeons, right? अब अगर suppose 4 holes हुए और 3 birds हुए, right? अब आप ये birds को कहीं भी डालो, right? कैसे भी डालो, okay? You can put 3 birds separately in 3 separate holes. Okay, you can take them in pairs, right? You can take them in pairs of 2 2, जैसे कि यहाँ पे हुआ है, और एक तीसरा वाला साथ में ले लिया. Okay, you can take 2 pairs separately और तीसरा अलग से, right? Okay, in all of these cases, what do you observe, guys? Okay, the number of holes is 4 and number of pigeons is 3, right? So at least 1 hole will be there that has no pigeons. एक ना एक hole तो ऐसा होगा ही जहाँ पे there are no pigeons, right? Okay, so you can observe it here also. Okay, this is called as the pigeon hole principle. Okay, it very clearly states, okay, if the number of holes is less than number of pigeons, okay, अगर number of holes कम है number of pigeons से, तो एक ना एक hole होगा जहाँ पे repetition हो रहा है, जहाँ पे more number of pigeons आ रहे हैं, more than 1. Vice versa, if number of holes is more than number of pigeons, that means एक ना एक hole तो खाली रहेगा, right? That is the pigeon hole principle. Okay, much easily stated. Okay, we'll apply them in the questions right now to solve them. So let's see, we'll solve a few questions. 110 tourists visited the Gir forest. 70 people spotted a zebra and 60 people spotted an elephant. Fine, 4 questions are there. Maximum number of tourists who spotted both, minimum number of tourists who spotted both, maximum number of tourists who spotted neither, and minimum number of tourists who spotted a zebra but not an elephant. Okay, so let's see how we solve this. Okay, we apply the pigeonhole principle. As simple as that, guys. Okay, so spotted an elephant वाले 60 लोग हैं, and spotted a zebra वाले कितने लोग हैं? 70 लोग हैं, 70 people, right? And there are exactly 110 tourists possible, right? Now, let me first answer the question. Minimum number of tourists who spotted both. Okay, मतलब I want minimum number of holes जहाँ पे there are 2 pigeons. Now there are 2 kinds of pigeons here, guys. You can observe there are red pigeons here and there are blue pigeons, right? So I want to minimize the number of holes जहाँ पे there are more than 1 pigeon, right? तो मैं क्या चाहूंगा? मैं चाहूंगा कि ज्यादा से ज्यादा होल ऐसे हो जहाँ पे single pigeon जाए, right? So that's exactly what I will do right now. I'll start placing single pigeons here, starting with the red pigeons here. Okay, there are 70 red pigeons, right? So 70 red pigeons right now will occupy 70 different holes right now, isn't it? Okay, अब हमारे पास 60 blue pigeons भी है right now, isn't it, guys? Okay, तो हम क्या करेंगे? These 60 blue pigeons will not place in the 70 holes we already filled. उससे क्या हो जाएगा? उससे हमें overlap ज्यादा कर देंगे. Okay, we'll basically take the maximum number of tourists spotted both, right? तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे? Those 60 pigeons or these 60 people who spotted an elephant, उन्हें उनकी filling हम शुरू करेंगे 71st hole से आगे तक. Okay, so 71 से लेके 110 तक चला गया. कितना हो गया? 71 से लेके 110 हो गया 40 holes have been filled. Okay, and blue pigeons will further fall in 20 holes. Okay, अब देखिए, एक बार आपने यहाँ पे ये 40 pigeons fill कर दिए, और if you fill these 40 holes, okay, with these 40 pigeons, okay, अब बाकी के जो 20 वाले ब्लू कलर के हैं पिजन्स, ये किसी भी होल में जाएंगे तो डबलिंग ही करेंगे, राइट? ओके, so in this case what you can do is you can observe that there are exactly 20 holes जहां पे there are two types of pigeons, right? Both red and blue is in this case, right? So second question का आंसर क्या होगा? Minimum tourists spotted both, the answer will be 20. Okay, 20 लोग तो ऐसे होंगे ही होंगे who would have spotted both of them, right? Alright guys, so let's go on to the next part. In the next part we need to find out maximum number of tourists who spotted both. Okay, so again 60 people who spotted elephant, 70 who spotted a zebra. Okay, अब 110 holes है हमारे पास. Now we want to maximize the number of people who spotted both, right? So guys, we want to maximize the overlap in between them. तो हम लोग starting से ही in every hole we'll start putting exactly two pigeons, right? एक blue और एक red. Okay, so starting with H1, H2, H3, then H4 up till H60 ये चलेगा, right? Because हमारे पास exactly 60 people ऐसे हैं, okay, which is spotted an elephant, right? Or basically we have exactly 60 types of pigeons who are blue in color, right? Okay, अब इसके बाद see there will be 70 in total, 70 people who spotted a zebra. 70 में से 60 आपने यहाँ प्लेस कर दिया, राइट? अब ये बचे हुए 10 आप कहीं भी प्लेस करो वो अकेले रहेंगे, राइट? Okay, so now we have answered two questions over here. First question is maximum number of tourists spotted both. The maximum can be 60, right? Maximum overlap, right? And इसके बाद you can observe that यहाँ पे the minimum number of tourists who spotted a zebra but not an elephant. Okay, वो कब होगा? जब ये सारे red color के pigeons अकेले होंगे यहाँ पे, right? You can observe that is nothing but 10, right? And next question, maximum tourists who spotted neither. Okay, you can observe now since हमने overlap maximize कर दिया है. Okay, and single zebra वाले बहुत कम लोग बचे हैं, 10. Okay, so 70 लोग यहीं पे हो गए, right? 60 plus 10 exactly 70 यहाँ पे हो गए. 110 में से अगर हम 70 निकाल दें, 70 is exactly the number of holes that have at least one pigeon. तो अगर हम 110 में से वो निकाल दें तो बचेगा कितना? 40. So these 40 is the maximum number of tourists who spotted neither. Okay. If you're still not getting it by this method of pigeonhole principle, you can still apply Venn diagram and solve the same question. Let's do it. So what we do is we first want to find out the maximum number of tourists spotted, right? तो हमने सीखा है हम उसके overlap को कर देते हैं maximum. Okay, maximum overlap कितना हो सकता है? 60. That's the answer. Okay, next, minimum tourist who spotted a zebra but not an elephant will be when there is maximum overlap, right? Okay, so as you can see, since यहाँ पे maximum अपना overlap ही हो गया है, so 70 people those who see zebra, उसमें 60 लोग तो ऐसे ही those who spot an elephant, right? So only zebra वाले कितने बचे? 70 minus 60 which is 10, and that is minimum, right? जैसे जैसे आप overlap और कम करोगे ये value और बढ़ेगी, right? So minimum number of tourists who spot a zebra or not an elephant, the answer is 10. Okay, let's go on to the next part. Okay, minimum tourists who spotted neither will be when there is maximum overlap. Again, right? What you have done is you've already taken 70 people over here. 70 के अंदर 60 आ गया, right? अगर overlap कम होगा तो क्या होगा? 70 से ये बाहर भी निकलेंगे 60 वाले और extra. ठीक है, तो none वाले और कम हो जाएंगे, isn't it? So what we have here is we have total 70 people who have spotted at least one element. Okay, 110 में से अगर हम 70 remove कर दें, you have your required answer which is 40. Maximum tourists who spotted neither. Okay. Next part is minimum number of tourists who spotted both. उसके लिए हम क्या करते हैं? We take no overlap. Okay. So in that case क्या हो जाएगा? There'll be exactly 70 people, okay, who spot a zebra, and then 60 people who spot an elephant. Okay. अभी minimum tourist कब होगा? Minimum tourist कब तब होंगे? Those who spot both when there'll be minimum overlap. You've seen this, right? Okay, so in this case the total number of people who would see a zebra or elephant is 70 plus 60 which is 130. But it's a contradiction, right? Because 130 लोग तो है ही नहीं हमारे पास exactly कितने लोग हैं? 110 लोग हैं, right? तो 130 और 110 का जो gap है which is nothing but 20. Okay, ये 20 people ऐसे होंगे definitely, okay, जो overlap करेंगे ही करेंगे, right? Isn't it? So there should be at least a minimum overlap of 20 tourists, and that is why minimum number of tourists who spotted both, the answer is 20. Okay guys, so let's go on to the next question. In a school, 80% people play football, 75% play cricket, and 40% play hockey. If everyone plays at least one sport, what is the minimum percentage of people who play all three? All right. तो again we use a pigeonhole principle. हम लोग मानते हैं कि suppose 100 लोग हैं स्कूल में, तो 80% of 100 is 80 people who like cricket, who like football, sorry, and 75% like cricket, and 40%, that is 40, will like hockey. Okay. So in this case 100 students, okay, H1, H2, H3, H4, okay, we try to find out the maximum overlap in this case. No, minimum percentage of people who play all three पूछा है ना. So guys, minimize करना है वो लोग को those who play all three, means I will try to minimize the overlap, right? Okay, अब हम क्या करेंगे? Starting with the football players, okay, हम लोग क्या observe करते हैं? There are exactly 80 people who play football, तो हमने पहले इन 80 लोग को यहाँ पे place कर दिया, right? Okay, in one hole. Okay, I've placed 80 pigeons, okay, in one hole separately. Okay, अब guys we want to minimize the overlap, right? तो जो 75 लोग क्रिकेट खेलते हैं उनकी फिलिंग हम कहां शुरू करेंगे, 81 से आगे शुरू करेंगे। ओके गाइस, सो 75 पीपल लाइक क्रिकेट। अब देखो हमने 81 से लेके एग्जैक्टली 100, हमने 20 लोग यहाँ प्लेस कर दिया 75 में से, बचे कितने 55, राइट। तो ये रेड वाले एग्जैक्टली 55 तक आएंगे यहाँ पे, राइट। अब इससे आगे वी नीड वी नीड टू फिल दीज ब्लैंक्स और फिल द होल्स with the people who like hockey. Okay, तो 40 people are there, those who like hockey in this case. So 56 onwards हम लोग क्या करेंगे, हम लोग हॉकी वाले से भरना शुरू कर देंगे, राइट। सो ये स्टार्ट किया हमने 56, 57, 52, कहां तक जाएगा, दिस विल गो ऑन अप टिल 95 ओनली, राइट। ओके, एंड नाउ वी ऑब्जर्व दैट उसने बोला है मिनिमम परसेंटेज ऑफ पीपल हु प्ले ऑल थ्री, राइट। ऑल थ्री तो यहाँ पे हुए ही नहीं, राइट। जब मैंने यहाँ पे एग्जैक्टली दो दो पिजन डाले इन एवरी होल, तभी हमारे नंबर ऑफ pigeons have been exhausted, right? So in this case, number of people who play all three, we don't have any number of enough pigeons, right? Number of people who play all the three, वो तो यहाँ पे एक भी नहीं है, zero है, right? That is why the answer will be zero, right? So minimum percentage of people who play all the three, the answer will be zero because it's not possible. Okay, you don't have minimum number of, you don't have sufficient number of pigeons to place them in the proper holes such that each hole receives exactly three minimum करके, right? So answer will be zero. Okay, let's solve one more question, guys. If among 200 students 10 like pizza and 134 like burger, then the number of students who like only burger can possibly be, okay, again same, you can solve by Venn diagram. 200 students hai, burger 135, pizza 105. Okay, let's find out the maximum possible overlap between pizza and burger. Okay, so maximum possible overlap is how much, 105. Okay, so maximum overlap is basically ensuring that minimum people who like only burger are present, right? Because जितने भी लोग burger पसंद करते हैं, अब उसमें से maximum लोग का overlap कर दिया आपने किसके साथ, pizza के साथ, right? So the number of people who like only burger is now reduced. Okay, और वो कितना हो गया, 134 minus 105, which is 29. But now I know 29 people तो ऐसे है ही है. Okay, those who like only burger minimum. Okay, अब you want to maximize the number of people who like only burger. ठीक है, इसके बाद ठीक है, तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे, we try to ensure that there is minimum overlap. Okay, दोनों को separate कर दिया, right? Now when you separate them, what is the number of people who prefer burger or pizza? Okay, pizza or burger, you take 134 plus 105, which is 39, right? Okay, but number of people you have available is 200, right? That means जो बचा हुआ है 39, वो तो कॉमन आना ही चाहिए मिनिमम दोनों में से, right? So if 39 is common, okay, minimum, that means only burger वाले लोग कितने हो सकते हैं, maximum 134 minus 39, which is 95. Okay, that means your answer is lying between 29 to 95. ऐसा एक ही ऑप्शन है, first option 93. As simple as that, right? Okay. Okay, guys, so let's solve the same question by the Pigeon Hole Principle. There are 200 students, so 200 holes. So what I will do is I'll first start placing the burgers because I want to minimize the overlap right now. Burgers कहाँ तक आएंगे, 134 तक. Okay, now 135 onwards हम लोग क्या करेंगे, हम लोग पिज्जा प्लेस करना शुरू करेंगे. Okay, now 135 से लेके 200 कितना होता है, 66, right? ये जाएगा यहाँ तक. Okay, और एक्स्ट्रा बचेगा कितना, 39, right? So guys, minimum यहाँ पे 39 तो होगा रीजन, right? ओवरलैप का इन दोनों के बीच में. ओके, सो मिनिमम 39 का दोनों के बीच में ओवरलैप तो होगा ही होगा. ओके, दैट मींस 40 से लेके 134 जो नंबर ऑफ बर्गर्स थे वो अकेले रहेंगे, राइट? हाउ मेनी पीपल प्रेफर अ बर्गर अलोन? ओके, दैट नंबर कैन बी मैक्सिमम हाउ मच, 40 से 134, व्हिच इज 95. ओके, यहाँ पे मैंने ओवरलैप मिनिमाइज कर दिया है गाइस दोनों का. ओके, अब हम क्या करेंगे, नाउ वी विल जस्ट ट्राई टू मैक्सिमाइज द ओवरलैप. ओके, तो बर्गर पिज्जा हम लोग एक साथ रखेंगे. एक साथ कब तक रख पाएंगे गाइस, सिर्फ 105 तक. व्हाई? बिकॉज़ पिज्जा अवेलेबिलिटी इज ओनली टिल 105, राइट? तो 105 के आगे जितने भी हम होल्स भरेंगे वो सिर्फ बर्गर से भरेंगे, राइट? और वो कितने होंगे, 106 से लेके 134 तक, एंड दैट विल बी हाउ मच, 29, राइट? ऑलराइट गाइस, सो व्हाट आई विल डू हियर इज आई विल फर्स्ट ट्राई टू मिनिमाइज द ओवरलैप. ओके, पहले हम क्या करेंगे, 200 स्टूडेंट्स हैं हमारे पास, पहले हम सिर्फ बर्गर रखते हैं. ओके, 1 2 3 4 अप टिल 134. ओके, उसके बाद आने वाले होल्स हम लोग क्या करेंगे, हम लोग एक एक पिज्जा रखते हैं, राइट? 135 136 अप टू 200. ओके, ये 135 से लेके 200 हो गया अपना 66. ओके, एंड बचे हुए कितने, 39, राइट? सो इन दिस केस 39 होल्स ऑफ, देखो मिनिमम होंगे जहां पे ये पिज्जा जाएंगे, राइट? सो 39 होल्स इज द मिनिमम यू हैव. ओके, वेयर यू विल हैव ओवरलैप बिटवीन द बर्गर्स एंड द पिज्जास, राइट? ओके, तो खाली बर्गर वाले कौन से स्लॉट हुए गाइस, 40 से लेके यहाँ 134 तक हुए, राइट? You can observe this is nothing but exactly 95, right? So there are maximum 95 possible holes where you can place exactly one burger. That means the minimum number of students, the maximum number of students who like only burger is 95. Okay, यही चीज अगर हम उल्टा करें तो गाइस, आई वांट टू मैक्सिमाइज द नंबर ऑफ ओवरलैप्स. इन दिस केस तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे, बर्गर पिज्जा हम लोग क्या करते हैं, एक साथ रखते हैं. ओके, अब ये कहां तक जाएगा गाइस, ये सिर्फ जाएगा 105 तक ओनली, राइट? बिकॉज पिज्जा सिर्फ 105 तक ही अवेलेबल है, राइट? सो 105 के आगे जितने भी होल्स होंगे वो सिर्फ किससे भरेंगे, वो सिर्फ बर्गर से भरेंगे, राइट? सो 106 से लेके 134 तक कितना हुआ, एग्जैक्टली 29. सो अपना आंसर 29 से 95 के बीच में लाई करना चाहिए. अगेन फर्स्ट ऑप्शन, एंड दैट्स कैट 2018 क्वेश्चन गाइस, कैन यू बिलीव इट.